What do you think of Super Bowl 60? Break it down.
Good game, man.
What do you got?
Good game. Good game.
You think so?
Yeah.
It'll be a good game.
Yeah, this good game. And here's the thing.
Okay.
In all three phases of the game, both teams are like well coached. When you think about this might be the first time that you're like, which returner is going to get off? Like they both have returners that's capable of breaking the game open. Like I've never seen, and they're specialists. Like the kickers are good. You're not worried about it. Both punters pin you down. Like they are so well coached that we just get to watch the game. And right now we choose to pontificate on who's going to win as if we know, but we know not who is going to show up and who's not.
Well, take a look at the Rams and the Seahawks NFC Championship game. If either of the snaps inside the 5-yard line for the Rams goes their way, we might be seeing a different painted end zone. But
that's how those games, all three games versus the Seahawks, were that kind of game.
Right.
Like that's how they ended. And when you have two guys like McVay and McDonald, and they're going at it, it comes down to the players making the plays. And Seattle, in two of those games, they made the plays, Rich. Like they were better, not just on paper, but they were better on the field as well. Like they made plays.
And I guess, the last time these two teams faced one another in the Super Bowl, it maybe knocked your Super Bowl down one peg about a play on the 1-yard line.
Yeah, I mean,
deciding things, you know what I mean? Like that 1 yard, 1 inch makes the difference. So it's what you're saying, spoken like a guy who watched the Super Bowl be right there at the 1-yard line for you in a positive way.
Rich, I think it's always more epic when there's a defensive stop than a iconic touchdown.
Yes.
There's just something about those games when the last play or a major play, it's a big defensive play. Like that person, if you think about Malcolm Butler and what he did, and that, like, it's so iconic. And then Mike Jones and what he did is so iconic. Those two names, like, those are big names in this game, but before that, they weren't big names, but those names and those plays, they drove those games.
They last forever, obviously.
They do.
Did you have a good perspective of that play from the sideline, watching?
No,
Were you not watching? Where were you?
I was scared to watch, Rich. I was like on the opposite 30, like with my head down. I didn't even want to look, man, because people don't understand the greatness. Yeah, they don't understand the greatness of Steve McNair. Like when we all say leave it out on the field. Buddy left it all out on the field, man. That drive was epic. If you look at like the tackles he broke, the sacks he avoided, and we're just sitting there. We're the greatest show on turf, and we're like, we want to be out there instead of our defense, but teams win games.
So you didn't see the play?
No, I looked up and everybody was running on the field, so I ran on the field too. I mean, that only means they couldn't win,
right?
Unless Jeff Fisher, which we know Jeff.
Do you think you would have gone for two?
That's the question. I was like, that's the only, he would be the guy to go for two.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.